Good morning. It's Ron Phillip from Murray Phillips & Gay. It is April 8th, 2020. And as you can see, I am wearing a mask on my face. And this particular mask was made for me in anticipation of my upcoming birthday. And as you can see, it's a Crown Royal bag that she made. So kind of a unique gift. Certainly not one that you would think that she would get, but I appreciate that, Lee. Thank you very much. But it's certainly a sign of the times. It's kind of a crazy time. And as you can also see, I'm wearing a Sloppy Joe's t-shirt, which is one of my favorite places down in one of my favorite locations of Key West. And in addition to Sloppy Joe's, right around the corner, there's another bar that I love called Shots and Giggles. Our friend Hanya owns that, and she's developed this really cool drink called Mermaid Water. So when this place opens up and you get down there, try that drink. And of course, they've always got the soup of the day on tap for you, which is Jameson's whiskey. So that's my favorite. So go ahead and try that out. But certainly, the times are weird right now. It's hard to make heads or tails of what's going on. But one of the reasons I love the Keys so much is sort of that independent spirit. So my political leanings tend to go towards the more of the independent or the libertarian views on things. Or as Delaware calls it, I'm not an independent, I'm unaffiliated. But I've got some, I've got some really conservative views on some things, and I've got some really liberal views on others. But that creates a conflict sometimes. As a libertarian, when I look at these checkpoints and restrictions on movement, they've stopped surfing, allowing surfing at the state parks, and they're enforcing it. Just found out a friend of mine was threatened with arrest and a ticket, earlier this morning. So, it's just kind of crazy, and it sort of rubs me the wrong way on one hand, but on the other hand, I understand it, and I find myself, when you see somebody from out of state coming in, to Sussex County or wherever you live, wondering, why are they coming in here? Why are they doing this? Or even, I had a situation where somebody came in and they were coming in just from upstate to Sussex County. I'm like, what are you doing? So that's kind of a conflict of feelings there. But there's no doubt that this is serious. Last night, we topped 400,000 cases and 13,000 deaths in the U.S., from this virus. In addition, last night we lost John Prine, one of the, in my opinion, one of the greatest singer-songwriters of our generation, along with people like Chris Christopherson and Mac McAnally, just an incredible songwriter. But lost him last night. So, and this thing becomes real, when people, by name, or you feel like you got some sort of a connection with, not only getting the virus, but they're dying from it. So, it's serious. We're certainly going to miss John Prine, but, this is happening all over the country where this thing is hitting people. So, we're going to have to deal with this conflict, I guess, of mind of what do we do? Do we restrict movement, or do we abide by our principles of liberty? And so hopefully we'll be able to return to normal at some point, but it's kind of a weird situation, even within my own mind. So in the meantime, think about it, stay safe, help your local businesses. They're struggling. So do what you can to help them. Take care of your family and your loved ones, and, do what you got to do to take care of things. We're going to get through this. It's going to be all right. But we're going to have to take some steps, I guess, to get through it. So in any event, we love you. Be good. God bless.